Hi everybody, Fran Cassady with Cassady Online LLC. Say a couple of things this afternoon that I have been working on, and one is CPanel and AWstats, and the other is a IBO Toolbox function, which I'd like to go over. So with that, let's take a look at both here. Okay, let's go into GoDaddy. I think I have a favorite here for it. Um, Down here in the G's. GoDaddy sign in. Okay. Let's go into there. I think Chrome will auto-populate that sign in for me, which is a good thing. Sign in there. And here we are. This page here, you click your name, which is misspelled. I've tried to change that a few times and to no success, obviously. It's misspelled Francis. But if you click that, it'll come up and misspelled here. But if you click Visit My Account, by the way, the account settings is where you would change that spelling. I've done that a few times and it has not changed it yet, so maybe it'll come up after a while. But if you click Visit My Account, you will get all your products and services, which is exactly what you want with GoDaddy. I think the other hosting companies are similar. The AWstats are definitely similar on CPanel hosting. But if we go down the list here, we can see that I've got web hosting here. And also other things that I have, like I have a SSL certificate. I've got website security and backups. I've never used the search engine visibility. I'll have to investigate that further. Although I've done quite a bit on my blog for that. Here is my reseller account, and that would be selling GoDaddy products through a personal domain. But if I go back up to web hosting, you want to click this little caret, and there you can see that francides.com comes up, and that's deluxe Linux hosting with CPanel. And if I click Manage, it should go into my CPanel or close to it. Let's take a look here. francides.com, almost there. I think I have to click CPanel. Go ahead and do that. CPanel admin, that is. Okay, and there we are in the CPanel. And that is a very important place for you to manage your blog or your website. And I want to pull that down to metrics. And you can get a look at the visitors, but a more important stat is AWstat. And there, in that category, you can go ahead and click that. You can get some pretty detailed look at how you're doing on your blog or your website. Okay, now I want to go into Casady's, and it is casadys.com with now my SSL. I'll go ahead and click View. And that will bring up almost half of January now. Here we are. I've got unique visitors right here. I've got number of visits here. I've got pages that people have landed on and read here. I've got hits here and bandwidth here. So there's the 5 categories that are very important to make sure that you're trending in the right direction. By the way, unique visitors is a unique visitor is a visitor who visits your site once, and no matter if they visit your site 10 or 20 times, they are only counted as one visit, which is a unique visitor. But the number of visits will be categorized here in the number of visits for your site. So you can see we're about halfway done, and you can see some of the numbers with my blog. And if you pull this down further, you can see the number of visits per day, pages, hits, and bandwidth. So pretty important to be sure that you look at this every month and make sure that you're trending positive, of course. And this would be probably the most significant place to take a good look at that. So with that, I'll leave the cPanel, and we'll go ahead and log out here. And what I wanted to show you further is the IBO Toolbox, basically a tool, I guess you might say, for your, go ahead and log out of here, for your PRs, your press releases. And a lot of IBO Toolbox people probably know this well, but it's something that is so important, it's probably a good idea to go over and just discuss it a bit here. So let me just go into IBO Toolbox, and I'll show you what I mean by this tool here. It is a significant social media tool where you can spread your PR around a bit. Go ahead and log in. Here I am. And then I need to go into my press releases, and I had one yesterday on the 12th of January. I'll just go ahead and bring that one up. And it is what you want to do on these when you get done with the press release is you want to share it with, obviously, with Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. If it's a video, however, you can do that right on YouTube. It will give you these sites in which to share the video. But the important piece is this share button here. If I click that, I get a quite a few social media sites into which you can share your PR. And some of the most important ones are Blogger, very important, Evernote, Mail, this is Mail Russia, and I guess you will have to make a decision on some of these, obviously, but buffer is important. Medium, um, which other one? Reddit, Dig. Dig don't work on here. I've tried it before, and Dig, I'm not sure what's going on with Dig, if they're having an issue or if they've maybe they have upgraded their site. Um, Other ones are, let's see, GitHub, LinkedIn, very important. RenRen is a Japanese site. Um, there is a Chinese site here as well that's a big site, and I don't see it right now because they've got a bunch of stuff in the way here. Pinterest, Live Journal, so you can see um, how many sites are available, and you don't want to miss out on dispersing your PR into the various social media sites. So, um, if you didn't know that, hopefully this will help. If you did, then that's okay as well. So, um, just wanted to go through that today. That's all I really have for this afternoon. Um, Fran Cassady, signing off for now. We'll talk to you a bit later. Take good care.